Look at my hair.
Terrible devastation. But if you have like a dog and you like to pet the dog,
someone needs to come through with a big blower.
I think that's probably a good idea.
I was like, what?
Good morning, everybody. It's Mike and Jill.
It's another day in which to excel, Jilly.
It is, Mike. That's the attitude, my friend. So it is the day after Hurricane Ian came through, and we are driving through to see some of the aftermath. And really what we're noticing, wow, there's a tree down there. There's trees down and lots of leaves and winds in our area. Oh my gosh, look at that sign. Holy cow. All right, hold on, let me show you. All right, that sign's down. There's a tree down over there. There's a tree, branches over here. Lots and lots of cleanup that's gonna need to happen. Oh wow, look at that tree. Holy cow, there was a lot more damage over here than at our house. We really just had a couple roof tiles come off and some palm fronds, but no damage to speak of at our house.
Palm fronds.
Palm fronds, it's not easy to say that. But we are on our way to my parents' house. Look at all this all over the road. We're on our way to my parents' house to make sure everything's okay there. Then we're gonna go to my sister's house and make sure everything is okay there.
It's like saying Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer is also difficult to say. Holy cow.
Palm fronds.
Palm fronds.
While drinking an Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer. Okay, so we are absolutely the lucky ones. We realized that we are in an area that was, you know, we're inland. So the folks that were inland did not get half as, even close to the amount of damage that happened over by the coast. You know, the coastal areas, that's why they asked you to evacuate, because they're so low lying and they're right on the water. The huge storm surges, terrible devastation down there. I really hope people heeded the warnings and left, evacuated. It's so difficult to evacuate your home. I can't imagine the thought of just leaving everything. Wow, this is really, it's like the opposite of a blizzard.
It smells good. It smells piney.
It does smell good, I will say. But this is some crazy, crazy stuff. But it seems as though there's not damage like to people's houses or to people in this area. Now, I can't say the same for this folks to the south and east of us.
Someone needs to come through with a big blower.
I think that's probably a good idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. There's a big palm tree down too. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, and the tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, well, there is definitely damage. We can pass through though. That's good news. Hopefully we can pass to get to my parents' house and my sister's house. Anyway, we will keep you informed of what the day after looks like and what we're doing. We're putting our furniture back. Mike took down the hurricane shutters. You might have seen us on the news. I don't know. But we are, again, very thankful and very blessed that our situation was as such. And our prayers and thoughts go out to all the people in the south and east.
Just comment on the fickleness of, 20 miles to the south, complete devastation with the storm surge, and then 20 miles north, it's just, this is not too bad. So it's just, you just never know. You have to be really thoughtful around what you do around these storms. Absolutely,
and it's almost like a tornado. Like, I always picture a tornado as being like very local and very specific. Exactly. And it's almost like, I know this hurricane was humongous and still is. It's huge. But as far as like the real devastation areas, it seems to have been very localized and specific.
Storm surge, right?
Yeah. And we're when the governor said to evacuate to higher land, higher ground, we are that higher ground. So, and we didn't realize it at the time. It was our first time here. I thought for sure we were gonna get flooded because we were told that we were in the path of most of the rain and that we would have some inland flooding, they called it. I thought that would be us, but so far we haven't. Now, who knows what's gonna happen over the next couple of days, but I think we're pretty safe, don't you, Mike?
I do. I think we're in good shape. But now our biggest problem is to figure out what we do with the sandbags.
I know. After we get the sandbags, now I asked the guy when I got them, like, hey, because I wanted to know, like, should I tie them really tight so the sand doesn't come out, or should I tie them like in a bow so I can untie them if we need to dump the sand? Anyway, he said he didn't know. He was just a volunteer. They just pulled a bunch of people together. So sandbags. Maybe we'll save them for the next time.
No, we won't.
Okay, you guys, we just left my mom and dad's house and put all of the furniture back in the lanai that we took out yesterday. They had like zero damage. They had some leaves down and they had a palm, a palm frond fell, but
Right next to Arnold.
they're like the lanai cage, like the screen that goes over the pool, everything totally fine. The pool looks great. Like they were also tucked in. I think we're in an area that was just probably far enough out, and I don't know what else. Just and I think that the eye just went a different way. And the way we were talking last night too, Mike, about like the way that the hurricane was spinning, like this part down here was more powerful than this part up here. You know, it would spin, and when it came, like we were always on the top. It was doing this, so we were out of harm's way for most of it. But anyway, there's lots of people out walking now, assessing the damage and sort of just getting out. I'm sure everybody was hunkered down in their house yesterday like we were, so it is nice to get out and about, and it's much cooler weather now too. What does the temperature say?
It says 72 degrees.
72.
Temperature.
When we started this, what was it? Probably in the 90s.
87.
87. Now it's 72. Whew. Hey, Ethan, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Ethan's back. Ethan, you got a lot of nice comments on the vlog. Everybody says Ethan's a natural, man.
So, what's it called? This morning, or last night when we saw it on the news, my mom was like, I didn't know I was going to be on the news.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know that either. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We didn't know that was going to be the case. Oh, my God.
She was freaking out. She's like, I look terrible.
Oh, she's beautiful.
But yeah, I didn't know they were going to take clips from like the vlog.
I didn't know
Are
it
they going to
either.
send us that interview?
That's cool.
Yes.
Okay.
At some point, yes.
No, that was super cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ethan, how'd you guys fare over there?
We kept our power. We no like trees or anything fell. It was great.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, we were lucky, huh?
yeah.
Holy cow. So you guys are rating some sun? The sun is finally out? What?
Is there anything we can eat?
And do we have anything we can eat?
Yeah.
We have a ton of food.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know. Wait.
We've got eggs, we've got bagels, we have bacon, we have pulled pork, we have spaghetti, we have snacks, we have hummus. We
It's
have
a lot better than the ham sandwiches I've been eating.
I heard about your ham sandwiches. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny.
Okay, so because of all the flooding, we're gonna go skimboarding. I did this yesterday, but it was like really windy, obviously, because it was in the middle of a hurricane. But now it's nice.
Ethan, you should leave that here in case you fall.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Now it's nice. So
Right there.
we're gonna
Yeah, look at the blue sky behind you.
we're gonna go skim.
Sunshine.
It's actually a great day. It's
I
a really
know.
nice day.
Have fun.
No school too.
That's
All
right. Bonus. All right, guys, this is the extent of our damage here at our house. We did have a roof tile come off the roof and smash there. Gosh. And we also had, look at this, a part of our garage. So our garage window came off. So that's interesting. And just some, like, really just a little bit of debris. There's not a ton of stuff that went wrong around where we are, thank goodness. But like driving to my mom and dad's, of course, you saw that. The day is beautiful. We've opened the windows. We have breeze going through. It's a beautiful sunny day. It is about 76 degrees outside, which is spectacular. We have been spending most of the day putting everything back and relaxing a little bit. Yesterday was a little bit stressful, which I know sounds really weird because I know that we didn't have as much stress as a lot of other people who went through this storm, and even the people who are going through it right now because it's in headed over towards Jacksonville as well. But it was the whole day you're sort of just like waiting and checking and what's going to happen and anticipating, and you don't want to go to sleep because you don't want to, like, you're not sure if the storm is done and all that stuff. But anyway, so today we just relaxed a little bit and worked a little bit. We still have our sandbags there. I think Mike wants me to take care of those because he wasn't a fan of having them. He's like, we're not going to get that much water. I said, well, we have to have these just in case. So I think Ryan and I are going to move those. And of course we have our little stream that's down here that was created yesterday, and then Mike and Ryan playing Frisbee on the golf course. It looks like it might have drained. I don't know if he can, whoa, nice. I don't know if Ryan can skimboard anymore. I don't see any water on the course, but of course there's some debris. And we still are having breezes, you guys, still. And now it's like 6:30 at night on the next day, and we are still having breezes, even though the hurricane has left the state of Florida. It's out in the ocean, but of course the aftermath is still, or the rain and the wind is still getting Jacksonville area, but we are still getting breeze, which is so crazy. It just shows how big that storm was. It is the next day. It is now 2 days after the hurricane. Yesterday we went through and did some assessment, told you about what went on, and then last night Ryan had some friends sleep over. A rowdy bunch they were.
No, it's not a rowdy bunch. Like we just are go with the flow. So we stayed up late, and this house is like.
That's okay, whatever. It was fun. I hope they enjoyed themselves. It was Ethan and Scott and Trevor. And Ethan and Trevor were here earlier in the day, and we're oogling over the bug.
They liked the bug, and I was like, it was weird because me and Brennan
and Katie
we don't love it because it's very feminine. I don't know. Katie likes it. She doesn't not like it. She'd rather get picked up.
She likes her. Yeah, she likes her Jeep.
She likes her Jeep better. Anyway,
they think it's a girly car, like a mom car.
It's a total grandmom car. Trevor and Ethan were like, "Oh my gosh, your bug's so sick." I was like, "What?" They're like, "Can we drive it?" And I was like, "No." She goes, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" And then... So
Trevor and Ethan took a spin in my car yesterday, and now all of a sudden Ryan's thinking, wow, Mom, you kind of have a cool car. Yeah, because your friends think it's cool. You're like, wow.
My perception didn't totally change, but it's like, I'm more mature now, and I'm not that like awkward phase where like,
you're nervous
I have to be cool, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, you know, less of that, but yeah, sure.
And the good news is, since the hurricane has gone away, the weather it's left behind is spectacularly beautiful. It is perfect convertible weather.
Another good thing about it is that haircuts are finally open. Haircut places
are finally open again.
Look at my hair.
So Ryan is going right now, we are going right now. We have a 2 o'clock appointment, so let's skedaddle to get Ryan's haircut finally. When's the last time you got your haircut? Do you remember?
It was before we left for Florida.
Okay, that would have been before July. Okay, all right, it's been a few months.
It was June.
June, oh, right, probably around the time of the graduation parties and all that stuff. Okay, here we go. There she blows, the coolest car in the world, Ryan.
Coolest car in the world. Great question. I should probably figure that out.
Is it trim or buzz or
yeah, because it's kind of, Katie's like, it's your personality now.
It's your signature.
You just trim it. Dad said, don't trim, you need an actual haircut. And I was like, so I'm kind of in the middle. Right. Whatever I do, it's gonna look weird because I've been so used to this.
It's so much fun to play with his hair, you guys. It is so much, like, I love it.
It's a lot of hair.
Oh my gosh, it's like if any of you, I know this is gonna sound weird, but if any of you have like a dog and you like to pet the dog has like curly, like not like poodly hair, but like a little bit not as curly. That's what it's like.
Anyway,
it's so fun.
So I think I'm gonna say same style, just less.
Right. Just
I have a lot of hair. Take this, make it this. I'm gonna say I have a lot of hair. Take it off.
Take it off.
I want to be able to say how many like inches I need off, but I don't know. Is an inch and like?
Well, we'll look at it when I get there and see about an inch, maybe an inch.
Okay.
All right, say goodbye to your locks. All those beautiful locks.
I'm prepared to walk in 3 pounds lighter than I was.
Walk out. Right.
Okay. We're debating whether or not we should even mention the word trim. because if I just get it trimmed, I think I'll be happy with how it looks, but Dad will freak out. So, I don't know.
Well, don't do what you want. I mean, you have to respect your father.
Right.
Certainly. But also, you should get what you want. But I think you'd be happy with it a little more than a trim, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Let's measure. I think that if you did, maybe by half, like if you did 1.5 inches, it's probably 3 inches right now. So if you did 1.5 inches, might be kind of good.
I don't think half, I think half of it is a lot.
Well, too much.
I think 1 inch would be good. What?
I think they're going to charge you extra.
You think so?
Yeah. You have so much hair. I'll be like, listen, we charge by the inch. Or we charge by how much you have, the strand.
Yeah.
Dunzo!
Dunsky.
How's your neck feel? Is it like a huge weight off your neck?
I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, I feel much lighter. My head looks smaller. No, all things considered, I'm happy.
Yeah.
A lot of things could have gone wrong. They didn't. But it needed to be done.
Yeah.
It needed to be done. I'm glad we got it done.
Getting used to it. And yeah.
And, but no, this, like, once it grows out a little bit more, I'll be back to, like, I'll be back to
like, what do you call it? Like iconic Ryan hair, right?
I'll be back to, yeah.
Can I touch
normal, right? Yeah, whatever. So it's still got water in it.
I should have taken a picture of all the hair that was on the floor. Was there a lot of hair on the floor?
Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, it was nice.
A little forest you got going there.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my guy.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, we came to the grocery store and look at what's going on. Look, there's nothing over there in the produce section. That's normally where the lettuce and salad are. Bananas are usually right here. Oh, they're gone. Apples, all these produce. We're not getting any food in from, looks like new trucks. Holy cow. There is plenty of other stuff. It's not like we can't, say, juices and things. Not like you can't make food by any means. And there's people in much worse situations, but it's really like, this is insane. This is not normal. Holy cow. I am getting ready to call it a night. Holy cow. What a day. Actually, what a past 2 days. I'm gonna feed the kitties and then go to bed. Ryan went to his friend's house. I think they're having a bonfire tonight, and they're gonna sleep over, and I think to Ethan's house. Anyway, what made me happy today was getting out and about, the past 2 days actually, getting out and about and seeing what the aftermath of the hurricane was in our area, around our neighborhood and through our town. And fortunately, there wasn't much destruction at all. It was mostly down signs, down trees, fences down, that kind of thing, but it did not look like at all that there was much damage to houses. I think there's a lot of power outages, but that's about it. So getting out and seeing that definitely made me have a sense of like, okay, the destruction was definitely localized. Not that minimizes any of what happened there, but if it was there and here and a bunch of other places, that'd be even worse. So just getting around and seeing that most people are getting, their businesses are back open and they're getting out and around, and their structures, their houses were safe, makes me happy. Not a lot of flooding either. I know one of the parks was flooded, it's like park where you play basketball and swing and stuff was flooded, but that has since receded. So, also for what made me happy was seeing Ryan Boone with his friends. It's always a good thing. Friends are always a good thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what made you guys happy today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay, what's happening? We got Evie, we got Evan, we got Trevor.
Happy October.
Myself.
Happy October from It's the Donnellys.
Happy October. All of us are sleeping over at
History Month.
All of us are sleeping over at Ethan's house. We're watching Insidious, which is like this horror movie, because it is October. And we're going to Hallow Scream tomorrow night at Busch Gardens, which is going to be fun. We're all vibing. We had a great day.
We're all vibing.
Ethan, there's one thing I'm wondering. What made you happy today?
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing all my best friends
Oh my
and
God.
getting to spend the day with all my homies made me very happy.
Good stuff.
And restaurants finally opened back up, so I had a slice of pizza today. And
Okay.
That was good.
How did that taste?
It tasted like heaven.
That's what's up, dog. Yo, Evan. Evan, what made you happy today?
I'm grateful that me and all my friends here survived Hurricane Ian, and I'm also very happy that we got to like make a campfire. Yeah.
Oh, God. Trevor, Trevi, what made you happy today, my guy?
I had a Subway sub. That's pretty good.
Guys, what made me happy today was just hanging out with all my friends. I got to see a lot of the Young Life group. Got to see a lot of my boys. And I got a lot of stuff done today. I got some laundry done. Helped my dad in the garage. And it was overall a great day. Guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're going to be going to Hallows Scream, which is this like... Basically, they make all of Busch Gardens like this like spooky thing, and they have haunted houses and stuff. And we're gonna be going to that.
But the
and we're
scariest thing is me.
Shut up. Shut up. And we're gonna be going. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna vlog it for you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Peace out. Love you guys.
For the latest in Live Happy and It's the Donnellys merchandise, visit shopitsthedonnellys.com.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. See you later.